Hi everybody, this is Carla. I'm back with another one of those newspaper columns that I found in a thrifted book, and I wanted to share this one with you. This one has its opening about Cracker Jacks, and I'm sure we've all enjoyed those. But this is a vintage picture of what Cracker Jacks used to look like back in days gone by. And the title of this column is Prizes Hide in God's Word. Children in the bad Depression days were thrilled to purchase a 5-cent box of Cracker Jacks if they were able to. They liked the candied popcorn, but the real promise was in the prize hidden among the tasty kernels. So it is with God's Word. All of it is good, but tucked away among the many sentences are glorious promises. Promises that assure us that at the right moment, when the need arises, God will take care of it all. Maybe not in the way we want it, but in the very best way nonetheless. Not just the extraordinary, but the very ordinary. Quietly in the lives of people doing their duty, struggling against odds, growing weary with frustrations, He is aware of our seeking, asking, and He knows our needs. Nor is God limited by circumstance. We are, but God is not. In Sunday school, we used to emphasize the standard of excellence because we needed a standard to go by, and still do. And so it is with life. We need a standard, a sort of plan for our lives, a set of rules about right and wrong. And the best one since creation is God's Word. This standard never changes, never grows old, and never gets outdated. It is never depleted, because God is always God, and His Word is always the Word. When we make God's Word our standard for daily living, we find life a fulfilling experience and can leave the little worries in His hands. This makes for a quiet and happy heart. The Bible teaches us that even though God is concerned with nations and masses of people, He is also concerned and aware of each one of us individually. A God who knows when a little sparrow falls to the ground will certainly be cognizant of each one of us. God never gave life to anyone He didn't love. He never breathed life into a single soul that He had no need for, or that couldn't be worth something in this world. At the Redstone Arsenal in Huntsville, Alabama, they have developed an electric eye that can see in 4 directions at once. It will be used for tracking stars and laser images. For those who are familiar and sensitive to God's Word, there is plenty to see, one direction at the time. We can see opportunities, beauty, truth, and we can see needs and discover ways to meet those needs. We can see ourselves and our potential limitations, and we can see value and the importance of developing a spiritual life. Thank you for listening.